Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anggi Anggraini. You should call me Anggi. I would like to tell you about Lisa, Please Come Home. Okay everyone, let's get started. Okay everyone, the first is intrinsic elements. Characters. The main character, Lisa Tatter, 19 years old. The Tatters. Mr. Tatter, Loisa's father. Mrs. Tatter, Loisa's mother. Carol, Loisa's sister. Paul, Loisa's neighbor. Mrs. Peacock, the owner of the room Loisa rents. The plot is the event that happened in the story. The story begins 3 years after Loisa has run away from home. When she hears her mother make her yearly announcement, Loisa, please come home. Then 3 is a flashback. We go back in time as Loisa tells how she ran away. She planned to run away on June 20, the day before Carol's wedding. While everyone was preparing for the wedding, she walked out the door. Paul saw her on the way to the bus, but she lied to him and ran from him. She took a bus to the downtown area and then walked to the train station. She bought a round-trip ticket, a ticket to go to one place and then come back to Crane. But she was sneaky because she never planned on coming back. In Crane, she bought a 10 record so she would look like every other girl her age. She then went to Kettler on a train, where she planned to stay. In Kettler, she bought a suitcase, stockings, and a little clothing she could not bring with her from home. Or everyone would have known she was running away. She changed her identity by changing her name to Lois Taylor and making up a story about saving enough money to come to Kettler. When the summer was over, she was planning to go to business school. She went to a drugstore to buy breakfast and a newspaper. She found an advertisement for a furnished room in her house owned by Mrs. Peacock. She met Mrs. Peacock and told her a made-up story. Her mother was a widow. Her sister had just been married. She had a younger brother, Paul. Loisa started working at a stationery store. Loisa saw Paul on the street and yelled out to him. He recognized her and threatened her if she did not go home with him. He wanted to get reward money for bringing her home. Loisa and Paul went back to Rockville so Loisa could go back home. The twist ending happens, then the flashback ends as Loisa talks about hearing her mother on the radio on the anniversary of a running away conflict. Loisa is unhappy in her family and she decides to run away. The setting of the story is a city during the 1950s. Loisa's real home is in Rockville. She took a train to Crane but did not stay there. She took a train to Kettler, where she stayed in room in Mrs. Peacock's house. The themes of the story are people often don't appreciate what they have until they have lost it. And though people might know you, they don't always see the real you. And the second is plot. There are orientation, rising action, climax, polling action, resolution. First, orientation. The story begins 3 years after Loisa has run away from home. When she hears her mother make a yearly announcement, Loisa, please come home. Rising action. When Loisa saw Paul on the street and yelled out to him and went back to Rockville so Loisa could go back home. Climax. When Loisa meets her parents and her sister, but they do not trust that she is the real Loisa. Following action. She meets Mrs. Peacock and told her a made-up story. Resolution. Loisa talks about hearing her mother on the radio on the anniversary of her running away. And the last is moral message. First, don't disappoint your parents. Second, leave what you have before it is gone forever. And the last is only family, the most comfortable and best place you have. Okay everyone, thank you very much for your attention. Sorry if I have mistake for the video and PPT. And the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you on the next video everyone. Thank you.